the lake became a Black Sea, which happened 1,000 years ago. Are you able to believe that about 8,000 years ago the Black Sea was not what we imagine it to be? For example, let's say that its water was not salty, but fresh water, and it was not a sea, but a lake. Hi friends, you're on the Techno channel, and today I want to tell you about the lake, which later became the sea. Sit back and let's get comfortable, and we'll get started. Surely there are people who question this hypothesis. I would also have doubts if it were not for one thing. But scientists who studied the bottom of the Black Sea found shells of mollusks living only in fresh water. Then another question arises: at what stage a simple lake turned into the sea? Scientists have three versions. 1. 7,500 years ago, there was a major earthquake that destroyed the Bosphorus Isthmus, which formed the Bosphorus Strait and caused the Black Sea basin to be flooded with a huge amount of salt water. 2. The second version of what happened is based on the version of the melting of glaciers, which first filled the Caspian Sea and formed the Strait of Khvalyn and then filled the Black Sea. 3. The third version is not scientific, and for the most part has biblical character. In the books it is presented as, the Black Sea then is part of the Great Flood, which is described in the Bible. In terms of science, the third version looks implausible, but this version has its supporters. The most famous of them were William Ryan and Walter Pittman, working at Columbia University. They wrote a book about the evidence for the biblical hypothesis, which was based on a study of the bottom, which resulted in the discovery of a set of artifacts suggesting that about 7,500 years ago the explored areas were inhabited by people. On this version said Andrei Chepoliga, chief researcher of the Institute of Geography, Russian Academy of Sciences. He stated that the conclusions of American colleagues are not correct, since the biblical flood that occurred almost 8,000 years ago has not been confirmed by science. The next blow to this version was the statement that an error had been made regarding time and place. After this information, a debate ensued, leading to more research and data. As a result of all this, another book titled The Problem of the Black Sea Flood was published. This book came out with quite a few authors who expressed their opinions. Some authors were in agreement that the formation of the Black Sea was precisely because of the flood, while other authors spoke as opponents of this version. Such disputes give rise to the opposition of the parties and will long be discussed in geographical science. And of course, it cannot be excluded that these disputes can give rise to another version of the origin of the Black Sea, since these disputes are based on a common fact, recognized by both sides, and is the following. The Black Sea was indeed a freshwater lake with a much lower water level, and for what reason there was a sharp rise in water scientists have yet to find out. That's all friends, I hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel and put like, I will be pleased.